The price of corruption. Why the rain keeps drowning this moneybag cloud with rain every time the clouds gather and the sky opens up. It doesn't just rain water. It rains down memories, bitter, heavy memories of staggering sums of money that vanished before our eyes. We pay our taxes. We endure the traffic. We wade through the floods. And for decades we've been told that multi-billion-dollar flood control projects are being funded, projects meant to save our streets, our homes, our lives. But here's the brutal, inescapable truth. When the waters rise, they don't just flood our neighborhoods. They expose a deep, dark rot that reaches straight to the highest corridors of power. This isn't just poor planning or bad engineering. This is ghost projects, briefcases full of cash, and a system that seems to value a human life far less than a luxury car. Today, we're peeling back the layers of what I call the economy of corruption, and why it keeps us drowning, literally. The mechanics of the theft. How does this happen? The system is disturbingly simple, yet grotesquely efficient. A flood control project is approved. Billions are allocated. But somewhere between the public coffers and the cement mixer, the money disappears. It doesn't vanish by accident. It's siphoned off in a carefully orchestrated flow of kickbacks. Picture a $100 million project. 10% goes to the permit officer. 15% flows to higher-ups. And 30%, or more, is packed into briefcases, chillingly referred to as basura, and personally delivered to a congressman or senator. The money fuels an extravagant lifestyle, while the contractors emboldened by this system often run for office themselves. They don't just execute the fraud, they legislate it. And the public? We pay the ultimate price. The projects are either never built, leaving ghost structures in their place, or they are constructed cheaply with substandard materials. Then, at the first downpour, they collapse, wash away, or fail spectacularly. And yet, the bills? We still pay them. The global and moral cost, as writer Bambino Olivares notes, corruption persists because it is lucrative for many. Globally, it's the same story. Even atrocities like genocide continue in part because someone, somewhere profits. We live trapped in an economy where personal gain outweighs public safety. And the real victims? They aren't the lawmakers or the contractors, they are ordinary citizens. The costs are staggering. Lost lives, evacuation routes submerged, bridges collapsing, communities washed away. Lost opportunities. Investors flee to countries with better governance, like Vietnam or Thailand, leaving us behind. Erosion of trust. Values like honesty and integrity are shattered by those we elected to uphold them. Take your cut. 10%, 20%, 30% if you must. But for the love of the country you claim to serve, build the flood control projects properly. Give us something tangible for the billions you stole, instead of your endless villas and yachts. The final reckoning. We now know the price some put on their morals. Billions. That's the cost of wealth, power, and impunity. Mahmoud Darwish, the great Palestinian poet, wrote, "I don't know who sold our homeland, but I saw who paid the price. Here, we don't have to guess. We know who sold us out. The people we elected. And who is paying the price? We are. Ordinary citizens, wading through fetid water. And we will continue to pay it for generations unless we act. The rain will come again. And when it does, the question is clear. Will we demand that the structures built to protect us are real, or will we continue letting ghost projects drown us? Tell us, what's the worst infrastructure failure you've personally witnessed? Drop your story in the comments. Like this video if you believe accountability is long overdue, and subscribe for more in-depth analyses.